football club Sheffield Wednesday has filed for administration. We can bring in our sports correspondent, Rob Harris. Morning to you, Rob. Followers of this football club, one of the oldest surviving football clubs in world football, may not be surprised given the fairly parlous state of the finances of the club. What happens from here?
Well, Sheffield Wednesday will be hit with an immediate 12-point deduction by the EFL. They're already bottom of the Championship with just one win from their opening matches on 6 points. So a perilous position in terms of facing relegation to League One. But for many fans, it will be about just the survival of the club and ensuring how things are going forward. It was just after 10 o'clock this morning that a notice to appointed administrator was filed at the Insolvency and Companies Court, a division of the High Court. And this now, we understand, has led to administrators being appointed. There's a tax debt of £1 million. There's also considerable debt to the owner, Dejan Chansiri, an owner who fans have so much trouble with. So desperate they are for him to sell the club, but the Thai owner has been holding on. He's owned the club for a decade, racking up big losses. They've struggled to try to return to the Premier League, a league they've not been in since 2000. And with that, brings a huge financial cost. They've not managed to pay their first-team players on time 5 times in the last 7 months. And this is something as well that has caught the attention of the EFL and will be ensnared within their breaches of regulations, as well as a raft of breaches that Sheffield Wednesday have either been found to have breached or indeed they are being investigated for, relating to the various debts, the late payments that they do owe. But it is Chansiri, the owner, who fans have so much of their problems with. In fact, when they played Middlesbrough the other night, there were more Middlesbrough fans at Hillsborough than there were Sheffield Wednesday fans. Sheffield Wednesday not even releasing the attendance for that match, and at times part of the stadium's even been closed. They're not been able to afford the upkeep to be able to meet all the various safety requirements to have the stadium in operation. There have been protests during games as well, desperate to try to force Chansiri to sell the club. This administration process could potentially now accelerate the move to find new owners, and now it's just waiting to see what the EFL, as the organisers of the league, will say. But it's a 12-point deduction that Sheffield Wednesday are facing, and obviously with the financial cost of going down to League One, they really have just been kept afloat in part by the solidarity payments. That's the payments from the likes of Sky's parent company as well, who have the TV rights to the Championship. But Sheffield Wednesday becoming the first club in the EFL since Derby County in 2021 to enter administration.